So I ordered a really nice blanket from Dunelm. Let me show you what I got. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well as always. Today we are doing something very exciting, and when I say we, I mean me and you. We're in this together. I need all the moral support I can get throughout this process. Like, it's gonna be a good one, girls. You already know from the title, today we are doing a room transformation. It is something that I've been thinking about doing for quite a while now, especially being in lockdown. I don't leave this room, so I literally just look at it like, what would I do differently? This mirror, for a start, I've wanted to get rid of it for a while. I don't necessarily hate it, but it's definitely not really my style anymore. And I've had it literally years. I've had it for so many years. And I think my mum's gonna have it in her room instead, so that's going. And I'm just really over the pink now. Like, I like pink, don't get me wrong, I still love pink. I'm gonna have little bits of pink in my life, and I'm definitely gonna have bits of pink around the room, but majority of the walls are pink, apart from my chimney breast, which is grey. So it's meant to be a pink and grey room, but it does come across mostly pink, to be honest. So I'm gonna go for a more neutral tone. But before we get into the exciting stuff, like what colour I'm going for, what things I'm gonna put on the wall, lots of different things, not gonna give too much away. Before I get into all of that, I have the hardest job to do, which is moving all the furniture. Literally, it's putting me off decorating my room. Like, seriously, I've said it so many times to my parents and to Bill, like, it's the one thing that's really put me off having to move all my furniture from my room to the spare room. There's a few things that I can't do until my dad gets home, like a set of my drawers are attached to the wall, my bed needs to be dismantled because I have a new mattress, so I'm going to get rid of that mattress and just dismantle my bed and put it in the spare room until I'm done, and then obviously put it back up and put my new mattress on. So it's just going to be easier in terms of space. My wardrobe is not leaving my room because that is like, that's not even an option. Don't even think about it, just not happening. But all the other little bits I need to do, like my mirrors, I need to take stuff off my drawers, off my desk, just to make sure it's easier for when my dad needs to like take the drawers off the wall and stuff. He can just crack on, get that done. Then tomorrow I'm going to start painting it white. So we're going to be painting it white underneath. Saturday I'm then going to be painting it the colour that I'm going for. And then Sunday everything's coming back in here. So I'm going to be slumming it for the next few days. I'm going to be sleeping rough, to be completely honest with you, because all my stuff is going to be in that spare room, and it's going to be a case of once it's in there, it's not coming out until everything's done. So I need to be really careful and make sure I have everything that I need, otherwise I'm screwed. I know I'm sounding a bit dramatic, but honestly I'm just dreading the furniture part. But once it's done, it's going to be worth it. So let's get this transformation on the road. Okay, so I was supposed to be moving furniture, but instead I've just had a shower and washed my hair and deeply contemplated fake tanning, even though I'm literally going to be painting and decorating for the next few days. Fake tan just makes me feel good though. But I haven't, and I'm not going to, as we can tell. So you're going to have to put up with me looking like a ghost throughout. But it's now time to move the furniture because I really need to crack on, otherwise my dad's going to get home and be like, what have you been doing all day? So it's just one of those tasks that I've just been putting off, and I need to stop putting it off, and I need to just crack on. So before that, I'm going to put it off even further and just show you briefly what we're going to be doing. So I'll give you a little tour of my room, which makes me deeply uncomfortable. I don't know why, I just feel like it's just going to be really weird showing you my room. Don't be judging every little detail, please. So as we can see, my room is predominantly pink and grey, mostly pink though. This chimney breast is obviously the grey one. Yes, I'm rewatching The Vampire Diaries, what about it? So this wall is grey, the chimney breast, but obviously it's got the mirror and stuff on it, so it's not very clear that it's a pink and grey room, you know, it's mostly pink. So when I painted this room, I painted it with Bill about 4 years ago maybe, and it's not the best paint job in the world, so this time I'm going to be really careful and like thorough. I think I just wasn't really that bothered, I just wanted it done. Whereas this time round, I really want to make sure it's a good job. I'm going to show you all the little bits of my room that have been really poorly done. So like, we can see up there, we've got like pink on the ceiling. So I'm going to be repainting the ceiling white again. I don't actually know what's happened up here, but there's just a white little dot. I have a feeling my dad might have needed to fill in a hole and I just never painted it pink again, so that's really good. Great DIY skills on my part. There is a hole in this wall that I'm going to fill because when I put this mirror up, my dad was going to hang it there and that's just not where I wanted it. And again, I never bothered to fix it, so good job me, really doing well so far. We've then got holes in the wall here where I had a bookshelf when I was younger, and when I decorated my room I again never filled them in, just sort of left them there. So again, really good job from me. So yeah, all these holes are going to get filled in this time. I'm not going to cut any corners. And then I'm going to paint. This mirror is going, I really want to get some new drawers. These are literally from Wilko and I've had them for as long as I can remember, and they have all my makeup and like toiletries and stuff in. I would like to get a white set of drawers there, but I don't know what I want, and I would quite like a new bedside table as well. So I'm like, do I just get like a set of drawers and leave them there, or is that going to be too much? So I'm still figuring that out, but so they're going to be coming back, but I do want to get rid of them at some point. I'm going to be keeping these drawers where I have loads of my clothes and like pyjamas and stuff. And then my desk is all going to be staying. I have a new picture that's going to be going there. And yeah, so it's not too much just changing, mostly the colour. Oh, new mattress, new duvet, new pillows, because just need a refresh, you know what I mean? My mattress is awful, literally the worst mattress ever. So yeah, reading that. I would like a new bed, but I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it if I want to be moving out in the next few years. So yeah, that's basically everything that's going to be going, and obviously I'll be showing you as we go along. So it's not too much that's changing, like the layout, I'm keeping all my furniture pretty much in the same place, I think. But I'll keep you updated as we go. It's just going to be lots of little changes that I think are going to make all the difference. So I'm very excited. But now I've got the worst job moving furniture. And I was considering doing a little time lapse of me moving everything. But I don't know if I can bring myself to watch back me moving furniture. Like, I already know I'm going to have a hunchback. And I'm probably going to have multiple double chins. I've probably got multiple double chins already. It's just not, it's negative energy. I just didn't want that negative energy in this video, so I'm not going to do a time lapse. I'm just going to update you when I've moved it. So I'm very lucky that we have a spare room, because that is basically, well, that is where all of my furniture is going apart from my wardrobe. I'm going to show you how squashy it is in here now. All I'm going to say is to my sister, thank you for moving out, because you really saved my life. So this is my spare room, which you will have seen in videos before. I often film in here now. We've got all my clothes that were hanging on the back of my door because I had nowhere else to put them. My drawers, my mirror, my desk. Yeah, basically everything. My Dyson Airwrap is around there. See, it's popping off. Just going to take a nice little selfie in my new room, as we can see. I'm literally sweating as well in this oversized hoodie. Oh my god. We are just dismantling my bed and I'm going to sleep on a mattress on the floor. Still got my TV up at the moment. No mirror, no drawers. It's a shambles at the moment. So it's now 10 to 10. I have been downstairs watching Harry Potter with my mum and dad because I have no TV in here now. Let me show you my room. So I've got my mattress on the floor, then literally just my wardrobe and my fan, because I can't sleep without my fan and my room does get really hot, which I know is weird in the middle of February or the end of February. So yeah, my room feels really weird at the moment and I'm going to be sleeping on the mattress on the floor. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when I'll be painting white. Good morning guys, it is now Friday and I'm in a very echoey room because obviously all my furniture is gone apart from my wardrobe. Today is the day that I paint my walls white so that tomorrow I can paint the colour that I'm having over the top and it'll be nice and clear because I've got pink underneath, and funnily enough, pink shows through a lot of colours. I literally had such a bad night's sleep on the floor, and I had my mattress, but when I tell you this mattress is actually awful, like in the middle it's just like flat and like you roll into the middle, and I didn't even realise my bed was clearly giving me a bit of comfort, the bed frame, because last night I felt like I was literally sleeping on the floor. It was awful. I then had the conundrum of what the hell do you wear when you're decorating? Like, it's actually almost as stressful as when I dyed my hair blue. Like, I didn't know what to wear because realistically you need to be wearing something that you're happy to get ruined, if that makes sense. And I'm quite attached to a lot of my clothes and I was like, I don't like the idea of never being able to wear that again. So I've literally just got on some random Primark t-shirt. It's a t-shirt that says "You're Lost Babe." So yeah, very me. I definitely didn't buy it. My sister definitely bought it and then just left it here when she moved out. So I'm wearing this and some leggings that are actually too tight. So they're gonna be very comfortable to paint in today. This is the white paint I'm using. It's literally from Wilko. I swear it was like £7 or something. It was really cheap, just because it's just going underneath the actual colour that I want, so I wasn't going to splash out like a really expensive white, do you know what I mean? So I've literally just got this Wilko white paint, and yeah, so I better get started. So guys, be honest, how good do I look with paint all on my face and going up my arms? Living the glamorous life. It has been messy, but I have actually kept it as tidy as I can and much better than I thought I would. So I'll give you a brief look. So this is the wall that was grey, so still a little bit dark. I need to do another coat of white because we can see the pink is still coming through. It is a little bit patchy. I'm not a professional, but I think with another coat it should be all right. We just have a lot of pink showing through still. Pink is not an easy colour to get rid of. And I had to move my wardrobe by myself, might I add, which was really tough, from there to here, and rediscovered this side, which I've completely forgot about. Ignore that, it's a chip where I had a sticker on. But this is the old Becca, basically. I'm still in there somewhere. But I used to love all these brands, and like, I was very Tumblr and streetwear and stuff, and I loved it. But this side of my wardrobe is usually against my wall, so I completely forgot that it was even there. Whereas my wardrobe used to be there, so I would always see this. I mean, literally, Mellow Hype. I literally forgot about Mellow Hype. I used to love Odd Future. Only, I used to love Only so much. Carhartt. I still have some of those stickers, I think, somewhere. So I've got another layer of white that I want to do. I think if I really wanted to, I could go straight in with the colour. But I just want everything to be perfect, you know what I mean? So I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to do another layer of white, hopefully cover the pink more than what it has at the moment. And then tomorrow, crack on with the colour. So, wish me luck, I'm going back. Okay guys, so it is day 2 of the decorating, even though I literally look the same because I'm obviously wearing the same painting clothes. The white is all done. It is a little bit patchy here and there, but we're just going to move with it. We're just going to keep pushing, because at this point I'm losing the will to live. The white paint was literally getting on my last nerve. It was absolutely winding me up. But it's now time for me to show you what colour I'm putting on the walls. So it is very heavy. It's this paint by Dulux. It is Natural Haitian, I think is how you say that. I don't really know how you say it, but it's like a off-white sort of creamy colour. So it's just gonna be a nice neutral, meaning I can add nice pops of colour in other places. I could have a really nice blanket come in. I've got a cute new mirror. Lots of bits to come in the video, so keep watching. Don't go skipping through. Lots of exciting stuff coming. So excuse the lighting because I'm in my temporary room, which has everything from my actual bedroom in here. It's very squashy. Literally just chilling on my bed right now. But I just had to show you what I got sent from Dunelm. So I ordered a really nice blanket from Dunelm, and it's like thick waffle material. It's like a really deep pink, like borderline orange tone. I ordered it to come yesterday and it was late. Bearing in mind I paid extra for the delivery. So it came today. Let me show you what I got. I got a Frozen pillow where the face changes from Anna to Elsa. As we can see, there's a bit of Elsa with Anna there. Definitely not the £40 blanket that I paid for. Definitely a £10 pillow. So my mum did the big girl job of ringing up Dunelm and being like, what is this? And luckily they're sending me the actual blanket, thank God, and taking this away. But imagine if you paid £10 for a Elsa pillow and got a £40 blanket instead. Like, you'd be absolutely buzzing. Whereas I'm not. I'm the opposite of that situation. Pretty pissed off actually. So yeah, the new blanket is coming. Hopefully it'll be here in the next few days, because I really want to show you guys my room all put together when I've got everything how I want it. I have painted the colour, it's drying, and I've painted the skirting boards and my radiator, which I wasn't actually planning on doing until last minute today. So I'll show you guys it all when it's all dry tomorrow, and then I'll be getting the furniture back in there and we'll have the grand reveal. But yeah, sorry I've not filmed much of me painting, but I'm just dreading getting paint on this camera, and it's really, really messy. Like, literally, there's paint in places that there shouldn't be paint. It's a very messy job. So the grand reveal is coming tomorrow with more updates. Once the paint is gone, which it will be tomorrow, we're all done with the painting, then I can show you guys more of the transformation. Good morning. It is now Sunday and it is day 3 of transforming my room. So I'm going to show you the colour. Okay, so this is the colour, which I feel like in person looks a bit lighter than it does on camera. It looks a bit dull on camera, which is a bit concerning. We literally painted the walls, the skirting boards, we did a fresh coat of white, radiator, painted the radiator white again, obviously the ceiling white, so it's feeling nice and fresh in here, which I'm really, really happy with. Today is the clean-up day though, because, fun fact, my dog decided to run in the room whilst painting, and I had mats all over the floor, but he walked on the one part that wasn't covered in mats and got paw prints all over the floor. So yeah, there's quite a bit to clean up today, which is stage job, and then we're gonna start getting furniture in. When we first started painting it out, it looked really, really dark, and we thought it was gonna be like a bit too brown, but it's really lightened up as it's dried, so very happy. Hi guys, so it feels like this video is never ending, but we're so close to the little room tour, so I'm trying to show you as little as possible, but obviously I know you've already seen the colour of the walls, so that element of surprise is kind of gone. But I've had an absolute nightmare. So when my stuff was in the spare room, my TV got a dent in it, and I thought, oh, it's not that bad. Turn the TV on and the screen is completely black, so I last minute had to order a new TV, and I just got a cheap one because I use an Apple TV box, so I don't ever really watch Freeview or anything like that, so I didn't really care. I just needed like a display basically, and that TV has come today, so I now have the job of putting that TV together. Once that's done, I will be showing you my room, the final little tour, but I am waiting for my blanket to come from Dunelm, and I'd really want to show you my room when it's complete, like with the blanket. I know it's just a throw, but it's going to add so much, hopefully. Hopefully I'll like the colour. Imagine if it comes and I don't like it. That's going to be so awkward. But hopefully when the throw comes, everything will just feel really complete. But all I'm going to say is I absolutely love my room. I slept in my bed last night and it was sensational. It was so comfy. I feel like I was sleeping in a hotel. Like, it was actually beautiful. And I'm just obsessed with my room right now. But the room tour is coming. Right now, I've got to set up this TV. So this is the new one. I've put it on a towel on the bed because I don't want to ruin my new bedding. This is my old one, so I need to get that down and get this new one mounted so I can get back to watching the Vampire Diaries, to be honest. Okay, so the time has come for the final room reveal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is now Thursday. I'm literally uploading this tomorrow. I've been having to push back the final reveal as much as possible because I feel like there's a key accessory that is missing, and it still is missing. It's not actually coming till tomorrow, which is too late, so I'm just doing the room tour now. You're just gonna have to see the vision with me. So the thing that's missing is the blanket from Dunelm. So like I said, they accidentally sent me a frozen pillow, which funnily enough I didn't want in my room, and I contacted them on Saturday and they were supposed to be sending a new one, and apparently they have, but it's just not coming until tomorrow, which is so annoying. Especially because I paid for next day delivery when I ordered it. I mean, fair enough, they have refunded me for the next day delivery, but could have got a move on, do you know what I mean? Could have got a wiggle on. But anyway, I'm just going to show you the room regardless. It just would add a bit of pop of colour if the blanket was here, so just keep that in mind, okay? And I'm going to show you my room. So first things first, on my door we have this frame, which I have had on here for ages, since before I decorated my room. Because I got this frame literally from Aldi or Lidl. It was so cheap, but I just didn't actually have anywhere for it to go in my room. I realised once I brought it home, it just didn't really fit anywhere. So I stuck it on my door, which I think it's quite cool. I like it. I've still kept it there. It's got pictures from Creamfields in it. Yeah, and literally I've had this on my door since I was about 5. In an ideal world, I would love a white door, but this obviously isn't my house, or is, but it's my parents' house, and I don't think they fancy doing every door in the house white, so that's a task for another day. Then we walk into my room and we can see I have a new mattress, pillows and bedding, which I feel like kind of looks squashed right now. Probably because I literally have been laying in my bed watching the Vampire Diaries. I'm just going to quickly zhuzh this up. Probably should have done this before. Yeah, this bed is heavenly. The pillows are such a nice thickness. Underneath I've got a memory foam pillow because I got a hybrid mattress, so it's a memory foam and spring mattress, and it's to die for. My old mattress just needed to go, it was awful. I literally have non-stop been telling Bill how lovely my bed feels because he always used to complain about how awful my bed was. So he's very excited when lockdown's lifted he can come round and test out the mattress, because honestly I feel like I'm sleeping in a hotel bed. And then once I've got the throw, I want to find some cushions or pillows, whatever, that go with it to add more colour to it, because obviously I've got white bedding and I want a bit of colour. But otherwise the bed is so comfy and I love having white bedding now. Like, I feel like it brightens the room. I am terrified of the white bedding though, because I've fake tanned for the first time today. I specifically went out and got clear tan, the Tanologist like clear tanning mousse, in hopes that it won't transfer. So pray for me, because I am dreading ruining this bedding like so much. That is my new TV, which basically looks the same as my old one. I just got a cheap one. I've tried to hide my cables more because my cables always used to really bug me. They were always like hanging there. My aerial used to be like up there and it just was a hot mess, so I've tried to rearrange it so it looks a bit cleaner over here. I've still got my grey blinds. It is an awful day today, but I have actually been opening my blinds every single day just to let the natural light in. Then over here it is pretty much the same, so we've got my neon sign up there, and then a mirror, we've got me in here, but yeah, my normal IKEA mirror that was already there. Then over here we have my little corner that I always tell you I love. This I've had all before I decorated. It's pretty much the same, apart from I used to have some books there and my DSLR camera there as well, but I've just moved those over to the spare room so they're not cluttering up my space here, which means I can put this little bee light on this space. That used to live literally on top of my mirror because I didn't have a home for it. It's not the brightest, but it's very cute, so in the evening I like to have that on with my neon sign on and a candle lit, and it's very vibey. At the moment I've just tucked my fan behind there as well because I'm not using it right now. And then we come round, I normally have my dressing gown and stuff on there. I've just not been bothered to bring them back in yet, but I have got quite a few things that go on the hooks on the back of my door. That's just a flannel shirt that I recently bought from ASOS if you're interested. Then we have my little desk space, which basically looks the exact same, my IKEA desk and dining room chair, but I liked it because it was clear. So that's all the same. Still got my little dinosaur lamp over here. He's a little bit hidden, but I don't feel like he really goes to the room, but I can't bring myself to get rid of him. Like, he's just so cute. I love him, so he's staying. Yeah, this pretty much all looks the same. But then I got this print from, I'm gonna try and say it, I think you say it Designo, I don't really know how you say it. So I went for Love, which normally I would, like, I didn't know if it's gonna be a bit cringy or not. You know those TikToks where people are like, live, laugh, love, and like they're going around people's kitchens or houses and pointing out all the cringy prints like that. I didn't know if it was going to be like that, but I liked that it's like LOVE that way rather than just love. And this is what sold me. On the bottom it obviously says how to pronounce love and then like a description, but if you know me or you follow me on socials, you'll know I am obsessed with writing love like this really sarcastically, like okay love sort of thing. That sold me. So yeah, I went for that. The love sold me. I really like it. I like the gold frame. I feel like the gold there, and here all tied together. So I've got this new mirror to replace the old white one that I had. I think my mum actually preferred the white one, but it was just a bit dated. Like, it wasn't really my style anymore, and I liked this gold round mirror, and it's also bigger, so I get more mirror space. So we've got the nice gold mirror. This is from Wayfair. Bedside table and drawers from Wilko are pretty much the same. I am still looking to replace these drawers with like some white drawers, just because I don't like that they're clear and you can see everything through them, and obviously they're black and that's not really going with my room right now. But I've had them for years from Wilko and they do the job. I just need to find something with a similar dimensions because they don't come out too much and they're not too high, so they're a really good fit for this space. So I'm on the hunt. Ignore my messy makeup bag, we're just gonna let that live. This is sort of the messy part of the room. But yeah, bedside table, I've literally had this for years, same as always. Got my candle on there and got a nice picture of me and Bill from when we went to Amsterdam. This frame I've had for ages from Urban Outfitters, and again it's got the bits of gold, so it's all sort of tying together, which I really like. And then obviously, yeah, just my wardrobes, same as before. I've taken down the Positive Vibes Only light box just because I wasn't really feeling it anymore. That is it really. So obviously you've seen the colour on the walls. We painted the radiator, the skirting board. I'm going to insert a picture that I took of the skirting board whilst we were painting it, and you can see the actual colour of the radiator as well. It's not quite as obvious as the skirting board was, but they were just kind of like a yellowy, off-white yellowy colour, and until we started painting them, like, I hadn't even really noticed. So I'm glad we did paint them, because I think it definitely makes it look a lot nicer and cleaner and brighter in here. And I'm just loving it. So yeah, I'm just so happy with the outcome. My room literally feels like so much brighter, cleaner, more mature. It's not to say my room was like dirty or childish before, but like going over the skirting boards with a fresh white and having nice white bedding, it just makes it all feel brighter and like cleaner, if that makes sense. I literally took a picture in the mirror the other day and compared it to a picture that I'd taken in the mirror in my old room, and my room just looks 10 times better from the bedding alone. Like, my old pillows, mattress, duvet was so flat, and I didn't even realise until like I was comparing pictures, and I was like, wow, my room just looks 10 times better now. I'm very happy I done it. It was definitely a long process. It was hard and long and took a lot of energy, but I'm so happy with how it turned out, so it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the 4-day long process. I'm kind of sad that my throw isn't here yet, but if you make sure to follow me on Instagram, you'll definitely see a picture of the throw on Instagram. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I know I didn't show too much of the process of the painting and everything, but I really did not want to risk getting paint on my camera. And to be honest, it wasn't the most exciting content just watching me rolling on the walls with paint. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.